And welcome back, YouTube. This is BoosterBoxBuster here with, well, I don't quite know what. But I just thought I'd share with you what I got in the mail today. I just I started to watch this anime called Arpeggio the Blue Steel, and I really thought it was a really awesome anime. So I researched it, and I found a couple of model kits based off the show. And here's one. The star of the show itself, the Blue Steel submarine. It's pretty cool. Built to it's a full hull model set to a 1/700th scale. Show you all sides of the box here. And I got these from Japan. They weren't exactly cheap, but they were a reasonable price. And I also have, also in 1/700th scale, I have the heavy cruiser Maya. It's a Carnival. Full hull model. And they come with these standard well, not standard. These like cardboard cutouts of the character, which is wish it actually came with like an actual like figure, like maybe that size figure that you could paint or something. That'd be kind of cool. And I also got, now, if you don't want to view possible spoilers, just forward ahead the video a little bit. Takeo Blue Steel variant. One 1/700 scale. Heavy full hull model again. I think it's pretty cool. These will be great to do on when I have some time off of work. Man, I haven't put together a model kit in a couple years. Let me just kind of get it all out there for you. And I'm also very excited that First Four Figures has announced that my man, Viewtiful Joe, is getting a actual figure release, which I think is really awesome. I've only ever bought one thing from them before, and let me tell you, they do some quality work. It's just, they're so expensive. That might be something I might have to save up for, though, because Viewtiful Joe, as you can clearly tell, is one of my favorite video game series. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. I'll show you kind of what some of the contents are here. That's the wooden stand and the pegs that hold it when it's all done. Here we got the turrets, the guns, and some optional like planes and stuff, which is kind of cool. Actually, I think like most of this model kit is actually like half of it's optional stuff. Here's some of the main pieces. And here's the hull itself. Here's some golden etched pieces, which I probably won't use when I put it together. It just... I've used that before in the past on some model kits, and they do not work well at all. In there you can also see the little cardboard cutout thing that they give you of the character on each model. And that's obviously the, I believe, the painting instructions in the back there. And this are the actual instructions. Alright. I'm also thinking about trying something called the Anime A to Z Challenge, which I have started doing. And it pretty much consists of, well, watching 26 animes throughout the entire year, and each one has to start with one of the letters of the alphabet, like A, B, C, D, and so on and so forth. Like for A, I chose Arpeggio of the Blue Steel. I'm very happy I did. I thought it was actually a really solid anime. Had a lot of great action scenes. The ending was a little bit abrupt. Some of the character development was actually pretty nice. It was actually really well done. Except for the main character. I thought that could have been fleshed out a little more, but the side characters are actually really nice. I actually felt a lot more sympathy for the side characters throughout the show than I did the main characters. B, I'm starting, it's Bakemonogatari. Seems like an interesting anime so far. And I'm gonna, as I go, like I said, as I go through, I'm gonna do, and the thing is, it's going to be an anime that I've never seen before. So, you know, that's why I'm not always constantly watching, like, for C, I'm not going to choose Cowboy Bebop or Code Geass. I might choose, I don't know, like Case Closed. I've never seen Case Closed, so I might watch that, for instance. And for D, I might choose, just off the top of my head, Desert Punk. That's been one that I've always been interested in, never seen. I'm not going to choose like Dragon Ball Z because I've seen Dragon Ball Z every episode, I think, 3 or 4 times by now. Especially when it was playing it on Toonami as a kid. You know, and I'm going to do that for each letter of the alphabet. Now, of course, the letter Q might be a little bit difficult, as I can only think of 3 or 4 animes off the top of my head that start with the letter Q. Letter X might be a little difficult. Letter Z, you know. But I will try to find an anime that I haven't watched that start with those letters. And I just figured that this would be a little bit something different to talk about. Oh, and for the anime, I'm trying to keep it to no more than a 24 episode anime because, you know, I really don't want to get involved in a big anime in this challenge in case I don't like it. Because then even if I don't like the anime, if it's like a 12 episode anime, I'm going to judge through it just to make sure that I actually complete the challenge the way that I set the parameters. And this is just a way to broaden my anime horizon. You know, I love to watch anime. I figured that if I do this challenge, that there will be, like, there might be never been a anime that started with the letter, I don't know, H on my list for a long time. And now I'm gonna have to watch an anime that starts with the letter H sometime this year. So, yeah, I figured I would just share my thoughts and what I got in the mail. Just do a little bit of rambling here. Alright. This has been BoosterBoxBuster with something completely different today. Signing out.